Denny, good morning. How are you? Good to see you. Doing well. Good morning, Lucas. You're second. You're second. Sorry. At least according to my screen. Denny's came through first, and then you. It's just no missed. No. I'm first. Jesse, good morning. How you doing? Good to see you. I know, Lucas, you were really, really close. They came through at almost the exact same time. Let's see. Let me just drop this link really quick and we'll get started, guys. Oh boy. How is everyone today? How's everyone doing? I'm on my second cup of coffee, about halfway through the second cup, so I'm feeling pretty good today. B-Man, what's going on? Good to see you. Yeah, you are here earlier than usual. Hello, hello, good morning, one and all. Alright, let's see, what kind of shenanigans are we up to? Some coffee. Alright, that'll keep us moving. That's pretty handy. Children up here? Yep. Hi, Pubert. Hi, Tina. I'm trying. Ooh, mail. Fried eel. Nice. More recipes. That's always good. And some free fire quartz. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, there's Wildcat. Beebix, good morning. Good morning, Chippy. Why do all the cats have shrimp? Got a lot of shrimp today. Alright, guys. I'm thinking something that's going to have to happen today is another barn. I think we're going to do another barn. Because I want one for the ostriches. You know? Ostrich sound ready? Wow! 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 Oh, turn. There you go. Let's see. Ooh, look at all this ready to go. Starfruit wine, here we come. Those grow pretty quick, don't they? How fast did those grow? We put those in fairly recently. Breadicini Alfredo. What's going on, Smuckbuck? Welcome in. Good to see you this morning. How are you today? Right, that's our good old Denny boy. 13 days. Okay. Okay, that's what it is. Alright, okay. Let's get the second crop going. We'll trade in these ones. Guys, I slept surprisingly well last night. I mean, all things considered, I usually have pretty broken sleep anyway. but it was pretty solid last night. I cannot remember for the life of me how many of these seeds I need. I never remember. Well, let me switch chat. Switch to live chat. There we go. Mr. Time. We're calling B-Man Mr. Time. I love it. Okay. I think however many seeds I need, I think this is probably going to be enough. By the time I take these couple and put these next 3 in, I think that's as many as we need. The greenhouse, because we have that whole row of cactus that I planted for the obelisk. So those are taking up some of the space. Supra! Good morning, how you doing? Good to see you. Nice and early in Alaska. Y'all over there on Russian time. Alright, nice. Yeah. We got all that. And then go check the wine situation with the starfruit that we started yesterday. Right after I drop these off. A little too early, but you're up and working. I understand. I do. Ooh, look what we did. Starfruit wine it is. Tish, good morning. How you doing? Good to see you. How is your day going? Or is it just now getting started? Ooh, are we going to fill this whole place up? We might. No, not quite. We'll be like too short. Yeah, too short. That's where we've been keeping the banana. God. Alright, I got to remember that. Look out, B-Man. Or, well, actually, I'm not sure which one you are. We have 2 identical turtles, so I'm never sure. Alright, you know what? Yeah, we're not doing this anymore. I'm just gonna take these out. It's time. We're putting in the starfruit wine. We're just gonna do it. And shrimp, I was keeping, nope, not there. Nope, not there. Where am I keeping the shrimp at? We had some, there they are. There they are, okay. What's this? Just some old pottery, alright. Nothing we need, nothing we need. Let's see, go find out exactly how much stuff I need for a new barn. We can get that started tomorrow. Gonna have to move some of the buildings around, though. First things first, we got to do that. We got to get that planned out. Uh-oh. Cutscene. Lore drop. And some dust off your saw. That's an axe, Robin. Have you ever made anything out of wood? Well, I do have 2 kids. Yes. We're getting a blueprint for something. What's this? How to craft the flute block and drum block. Okay. All right, for the new barn, let's see, we need wood and stone. Got it. Okay. And we will close up the doors to the coops and the barn as soon as the animals go in. So we can move all this stuff tomorrow without animals being standing in the way. This silo is going to have to move. Okay, so I'm going to move the silo somewhere. I'm probably going to do, let's see, probably, well, no, I don't want to trap myself back in this corner again. We know how that works out. I can move this one forward a little bit. I'll move this one forward like 1 space, and then I put the other coop right next to it. I'm just going to put them side by side here, I think. And then we'll have room for another barn down here for the ostrich. I think that's what we'll do. That sounds like a good idea. Like Bluey and I have our own lingo sometimes where we can say little and know what the other means. Yeah, exactly. Talon! Talon is here! Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Talon, are you streaming Days Gone today? Same as usual on Monday? Same schedule? For some reason, my chat didn't send from my phone. I mean, I saw it. You are. Good, 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 good. Good, good. All right. Is everybody inside? Everybody inside. Yes, it's tally day. Absolutely. And this and this. Okay, so tomorrow morning we are going to move all of the, we're going to move the farm buildings around. I'll probably have to rebuild the fence too. 84 billion. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right, guys, there's the link to Talon's channel. Head over there and drop a sub and be ready to head over there in just a little bit. It's going to be like in about the next 15 minutes, I think. Talon's going to be streaming Days Gone for a while today. She does on every Monday. If that is more your speed, if that's your vibe, if you just want to go over there and hang out instead of hanging out here, if you want to split your time, whatever you want to do. But regardless of what you want to do, what you have to do is at least subscribe to Talon. At the very least. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. Alright. Wood and stone. We've got plenty enough money. Miguel, good morning, good morning. How are you? Good to see you. Never that late, Denny. I'm doing pretty well, Miguel. I slept I slept surprisingly well last night, which is nice. So I'm feeling reasonably alert today. Oh, that's right, Spirits Eve Festival's tomorrow. Well, it's a good thing I'm moving the buildings today, then. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Hey, Cold Girl, how's it going? So I'm at work, so just dropping in to say hello and leave a like. All right, Cold Girl. We'll catch you later. Oh, there we go. Extra kitty. Nice rainy day. Perfect time to move everything. Ooh, what's this? Extra wood. Oh, God, more mail. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Spirits Eve Festival. Tomorrow. Got it. Got it. And off we go. All right, I think first things first, actually, before I even go up there, I'm just going to tear down all of this fencing. We're just going to rip it all down. Because some of this is going to move, you know? Like, I don't... I'm just not sure where. At least the gates never degrade. Which is weird. I don't know why they don't. Okay, is that all of it? I think that's all of it. Here, let's move this thing too. Just somewhere out of the way-ish. Okay, this one can go... Here, we'll just put it closer to that guy. All right. I think it's only the wooden gates that degrade. Oh, there's only one type of gate, at least that I found. Say, anytime I go to, I'm like, oh, I need gates or whatever it is. Iron fence, see? Gate. It doesn't even say wooden gate. It just says gate. I was like, there's only one that you can make. So there's nothing in any of the other, none of the other tabs down here have another kind of gate. But at least it doesn't degrade. So, I mean, oh, you meant the fences. Yeah. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, the iron ones don't degrade, but if they've been there for long enough, when you remove them, you don't keep them. If they're old enough. You can't re-drop them, you have to build new ones. Okay, let's move some buildings around. This one's got to come forward just a little bit to make room for us to escape. There you go. And here, you can just go over here for a moment. Okay, this one. Right there. Okay, and do we have room? Yeah, so we're just going to put these right up against that edge, and there should be room for me to drop another barn right here. Yeah. Blood! Good morning. Back to work and lurking. All right, Supra. Thanks for stopping by for a little bit. Have a good day. I mean, I know you're still here. I'm just saying, you know. Enjoy the rest of your day. We will be in the background. Nothing says safe like swinging a pickaxe in a lightning storm. Hey, Bibby Bones is an immortal. Okay? And it's weird the gates don't degrade, but the fences do. Absolutely opposite of cars. Yeah, only the moving parts wear while the static parts can last forever. I know, right? Completely opposite. I know, the rain really is nice in this game, isn't it? It really is lovely. Okay, time to build a new barn. I'm not going to move any of the animals to the new barn until I've got it upgraded with the auto feeder, and then we will move ostrich over there. We're going to have an ostrich only barn. Oh no, I forgot to move that silo again. Curses! I forgot I moved the silo just like in the middle of the yard. That can't stay there. That has got to move. Oh, now she won't let me do... Oh my god. Now it's stuck there until she's done building the... Fine. Fine. Is today a big rearrange day? It's a partial rearrange day. I mean, a decent amount. You see, like, we moved the other coop over here. We're putting in a second barn. I took down the fencings. We're going to rework that. And then obviously we're still working on, is it the desert obelisk? As soon as the cactus are ready, we'll have that ready to go. Doing some friendship things, obviously. We got to do that. So, yeah, we got a couple of different storylines working today. Speaking of friendship stuff, let's get into town. I need a quick reminder. I don't think there's anyone's birthday left in fall. I think we're done with the fall birthdays. But I want to double check. Yeah, we're done with those. We got the bookseller in town tomorrow. Oh, that's Spirit's Eve. We just had the bookseller. Spirit's Eve tomorrow, then one more day of fall. Then we're over into winter. And someone had said yesterday they think, is it Krobus' birthday is the first day of winter? I don't remember for sure. Alright, nothing posted there. B-Man, you think so? You think it's Krobus' birthday? The first of winter? Oh, you know what we can do? Here, hold on. We're running a little low on some supplies. Oh, whatever. Krobus' first of winter? Nice. Nice. We're running low on explosives. There you go. A nice even 200 bombs to run around with. Just some walking bombs, you know? Just to get you around town. I think we cleared out the quarry recent... Oh, no, it's been a while. Like, not that recently. Ooh. See? Get these, don't blow them up. Because sometimes they got good stuff in them, and when you blow them up, I don't think you actually get the stuff out of them. These little spots, whatever we call them. Lisa, good morning. How are you today? Good morning, good morning. Gonna be lurking? Sounds good. call them worms. I mean, I do too. It's just other people have called them something else, and I want to be one of the cool kids and call them what they're supposed to be called. Yeah, little dig worms. Alright, that's pretty good. We go back to the bus stop. I wait until a birthday, then give them one of the iridium teas you get from tickets. Like a butt ton of parts in one go. Ooh, that's a good idea. Or not iridium tea, what is it? The star drop tea, right? I've got like 3 of those, I think. Here, hold on, I've got... Oh, I don't have anything in here. That's nice, actually. That's kind of nice. Yeah, that one, the star drop tea? Okay. Oh, raccoons. Hold on. Let's see what the raccoons need. There we go. Dried crystal fruit and powder melon jelly. Ugh. Dried crystal fruit. Now I gotta find crystal fruit. Wait, the vendor lady's down here. Ooh, fruit salad. We don't have that yet. Okay, none of that stuff. We're good. Did you get a little lag? It's all clean on my end. I haven't seen anything. See if we can find some crystal fruit. Got a little bit of time left in the day. Yes, Star Drop teas are OP. They don't count towards the gift total for the day, so you can give them another gift too. Which, if it's their birthday, they can get like 7 hearts a day sometimes. Wow, what? Okay. That's killer. Oh wait, crystal fruit is, when is that? That's winter, isn't it? Crystal fruit? So we're stuck with like all mushrooms and like blackberries right now or something. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Also, Adventurers Guild. Didn't we complete another Monster Slayer goal? Crystal fruit is winter forage? Yeah, that's what I thought. Also, welcome in, Josie. Good to see you. Napalm ring. When you defeat an enemy, they explode. I've never seen a napalm ring before. That is new. New to me. I'm sure it's been in the game, just to me, I've never seen it before. Hi, Linus. Learn a lot from trees. Spend time with them and they might tell you their secrets. Yeah, absolutely. Gave Star Drop Tea to Abigail on her birthday and only got maybe 2 hearts. Abigail's awful. Don't do anything nice to Abigail. Only what you have to do. We're not friends of Abigail in this stream. Abigail cheats at the egg hunt. Nobody likes a cheater, Abigail. Ooh, we've got some roe. Oh my god, why? There it is. Napalm with an iridium ring. I'm thinking that's probably what I'm going to do. Yeah, we got some honey. May as well. Alright, what are we selling? Random iron ore, clay, whatever. Gold, jade we keep. We sell these, we sell that. We sell the fruit salad. No, we don't sell the fruit salad because we never know if the bear's going to need it. That's a problem I keep running into. Like random stuff. A carp, we can get rid of that. Anyone know how to get more iridium rings? I just make them. You should have the recipe. Right here. Iridium band. 6 iridium, what is that? 50 solar and 50 void essence. So you can just cook those bad boys up. Drop that stuff. Fully mastered, never bothered to check. Doesn't that suck? Like when you find out there's a thing and you're like, how did I not know about that? Bro, 364 Jade is absurd. It's not absurd. If we need 364 staircases exactly, you're going to be like, that's brilliant. Brilliant. The perfect amount of jade when you think about it. Alright, let's see. Coal, let's do some gold. We just need to finish processing all of this stuff. We got so much of it built up. And that. I put this fire ring in the house. The hell? Hey! Lightning for real took out one of my magic trees just now. You son of a... I will not be having this. No, sir. Unacceptable levels of damage. Alright, that's it. That does it. Where are my lightning rods? Give me those. I've had enough of this. Ah! Thank you, Larry. Alright, a couple of those. Where else? For real took out one of my mystical trees. That's awful. Your entire greenhouse is ancient fruit, right? Dude, I legit just found out I can dehydrate ancient fruit. Oh, how much is that worth, Smuck? Dehydrated ancient fruit. I need to know. Well, obviously, I'm going to need to do it at some point because we're going for perfection. So it's something that I'm going to have to. You have to ship one of every single item in the game eventually. Good morning, Tina. Where's Pubert? There you are. There you are, you little goober. At the start of my second year, I found that I have a mushroom tree. Nice. Very nice. Those come through... Oh, man, when do they happen? I'm trying to remember. There's like an event or something that like is a guarantee to pop off a mushroom tree, I think, but... No. Hello. Yep, more kitties. There's one. Okay, that's still being built. Oh, there you are. What are you doing? Don't look too close. It's a work in progress. It looks the same as all of your other stuff, Leah. As your husband, like if I can't tell you this, nobody can tell you this. Somebody needs to tell you. All of your sculptures look the same. That's why they're not selling. You know? See, Death, how's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you. I'm gonna go sit down by the horses and see what? Like 16? Thank you. Wiki says there's an event in fall, and the game engine chooses 10 tiles. If there's a wild tree that you tapped, it becomes a mushroom stump, then it grows big next spring. Gotcha. Very cool. Likewise, got to go eat, but I'll keep this running for you. Sounds good, Sea Death. Appreciate you. All right, what were we... what was I going to work on today? Son of a... Well, you know what we can do? We can go check the cactus. I need to put that inside in the fridge. I need to do that right now before I forget. Do it now, Brett. Not later. Do it now. There you go. I got that ring that I was supposed to put in the dresser. There's that. All right. Much, much better. I'm going to have to replace my tree. That really sucks. Heh, more jade. We got more. I put those away. This goes in here. We gotta add to our jade collection. We can go turn jade in tomorrow, as long as I remember to do it. 378 of them. Let's go. That's a reasonable number of staircases to get started. Okay. Cactus. That's what I was going to check. Dragon's Tooth? Nope, no Dragon's Tooth. Alright, fine. Not ready yet. I'll take some blah blahs, though. Sell off all the fruit except for the bananas. Good morning, Rain. How are you? Good to see you. I'm going to drop the bananas up here. Was it? We only needed, what? It's 10 of them, right? It's like we'll have those before we have the Dragon's Tooth. Let's see, and we need 20 iridium bar. Here, see, take these. I don't want to have them in a different spot than I just now remembered that they were in, so even if it makes more sense to have them there, I'm going to put them here. Alright, we need one more banana. And a lot more Dragon's Tooth. So it's whatever. And thinking about trying to max out defense in this game to see how effective it is, because I think it would be funny. That would be an interesting build. Could be better. Just glad none of you have ever written a fanfic before. Hey, are you certain that none of us have written a fanfic before? Are you absolutely certain? B-Mano, right, you're making the island teleport thing, right? Not this stream, we're not, because I'm way short on Dragon's Tooth. We're just waiting for the Stingray Pond to produce enough of them, so we've got like 3 or 4 right now. We need 10. So it's going to be a while before I get there. But the thing that we can build today for sure is the Desert Totem. We get the Desert Totem, that's going to be really handy. So we can get that one. See if there's anything to find down here today. Oh. Yeah, nothing super exciting. Oh, the bear's not even here. Where did he go? Dang. Bear even took off. Got tired of waiting, I guess. I sure woke up this morning and an idea hit me. Okay. Interesting. Like enough that you're going to change the entire story, or are you going to change like a couple of plot points? Change the inciting incident? What do you got going on? Brett, would you like me to send your regards to Tally? Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, I already sent her my regards. She was in here for a minute earlier, so there's that. Actually, hold on. I need to at least pull up her stream. I can't run her stream on another device right now just because my internet is so sketchy. It's a terrible idea for me to do that. My stream will probably crash, which I hate, but that's legitimately what happens. So I'll just jump in really quick and leave her a like. Do this. And do that. Leave her some hand hearts. Okay. And then unfortunately, I have to shut that off so my stream doesn't crash. Stupid internet. That's all right. I'm not gonna. Why do I keep on picking that thing up? I'm not gonna have to worry about my internet problems too much longer. Fortunately. Bear's like, man, mother farmer left me in the dust. I'm done with him. He did take off. He totally gave up on me. It was awful. Okay, so as you know, I'm writing a story based on the Childhood Sweetheart mod. I mean, I didn't know exactly what it was on. I just knew that you were doing Stardew Valley fanfic. But yes, continue. All right, Sunday. Oh, we forgot to go to the we forgot to do the Spirits Eve thing, didn't we? That was yesterday. I just called it a day and completely forgot that it was Spirits. That's okay. All there is the golden pumpkin, which we already have a couple of those. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. Jeez, hurry up, Robin. Caw. Had enough of her shenanigans. Speed it up, lady. Okay, let's get our jade. Go get a pile of staircases. It is Sunday, so we can do that. Check on the cactus before we go. I'm sure it's not quite ready yet. I think it's a couple of days off still. Ooh, it is ready. Haha, never mind. Look at what we've done. Alright, let's go. Wait, wait, wait. You come with me. Okay, we need 20 iridium bar. Right? 20 of them. There we go. Get those. We'll worry about the rest of the gold later. We can do that whenever. Whatever, just take everything. Just take it all. Alright, let's go see the wizard. See, now we don't even have to wait for Pam to show up and drive the bus. 0 waiting. We're going to spend most of our money making this thing, but I'm okay with that. Alright, what do you have? Anything interesting? Tea sapling? Well, actually, we do need the tea sapling. Rhubarb. I have not grown rhubarb. Red Fez. Oh, the hat. Retro catalog. I think I've. Oh no, actually, I don't think I do have the retro catalog. Okay, let's get that. Here we go. 1 million, 20 iridium bar, 10 coconut, 10 cactus fruit. It's set. It is set. Alright, we're going to put these down in the southeast corner of the farm. I think that's the best place for them. Okay, let me arrange these in a way that makes logical sense. Okay, so it's going to be... Okay, because desert is west. It's all the way west. So I'm going to put that right there. That we had time to build the obelisk before Pam could even get to the bus stop. Done. Yeah, we got it, Rose. That's a huge upgrade. We needed that. Staircases. Here we go. I was hoping to make Abby the daughter of Jason the gamer. The idea I got this morning was to change Abby, her daughter, to younger sister. Okay. Give me some of those tots, Robin. Totem is just a giant middle finger to Pam. It is. It is, but she knows what she did. Yay, staircases! Alright, hold on. Let's see if Sandy has anything. So many staircases. Not that many. In my other game, I've got like 4,000 of them. Here, let's do that. I'm going to replace like whatever's growing, so like where the cactus are growing right now in the greenhouse. I'm going to dig those up and I'm going to replace them with a couple of another plant so that we can make different stuff and ship it, because there's a bunch of things that we need to make in order to achieve perfection. So I'm just going to grab stuff that I think I haven't grown yet and get it in there. As long as that space is already occupied and I'm used to it being occupied, you know? Feels like a good use. Oh, I'm driving the bus today. Pam can't even be bothered. go. We'll do those guys and these. I know that I already grew beets because we had to put them in the we had to put them in Mayor Lewis's refrigerator. So I know that we already grew them. But like, did I make everything that you can make out of beets? I don't think I did. All right, yeah, we've got more row. Here, we need to plant this tea sapling. I'm going to put it near one of these lightning rods so I don't have to worry about it. Like right there. Right there looks good. Oh wait, where am I going? Process the row. Process. Pop. And that one. Alright, looking good. How are we doing on these seeds? What was it? We need 5 of each to make them the magical trees, right? Yeah, let's just do the 1 for now because I'm not sure where I want to put more of them. I just want to replace the one that the lightning took out. This little fella right here. And put you there. And the new catalog. Used for 1 cooking recipe, vegetable medley, and if you put it in a mill, it makes 3 sugar. Okay. Well, and there's beet juice and there's pickled beets as well, right? I'm pretty sure I already did the pickled beets because I think the raccoons needed it for something. I'm pretty sure they did. There we go. Look at all these catalogs. Looking good. Alright, guys. This thing is just driving me nuts. Like, I like it. I like the little decorative bowl, but I don't have a table sitting around to put it on, and I don't want to add tables all willy-nilly. I mean, I guess I could put one in the corner here, but why have a bowl? You know? That doesn't make any sense. Let's just get rid of it. Get rid of it. We don't need Stardew Valley Hoarders Edition, and I need to do something with this room still. I have no idea what to do with this. First, let's get a new TV. Is it in here? Where's the new TV? The plasma. It's not in any of this. Decorative door, windows. Oh, the calendar. I need the calendar. Is it under rugs? Like, I don't know where they put the freaking TV. What about in here? House plants, seed, and that. Aha. Bang. Plasma TV. There we go. Floor TV, get out of here. Okay, there's the plasma. The calendar, we can just put in here for now. Okay, that's much better. Much, much better. 36 people here. Hit that like, ladies and gents. It helps a lot. Hey, thanks, C-Death. I appreciate you. The bowl could be Larry's water bowl. I wish. God, that would be awesome. He deserves it. He's such a good boy. He deserves to have a special one. Let's get this bunny out of here. Wrong time of year. Plasma TV is massive, right? It's the size of Bibby. Like, the thing is freaking huge. Alright, Plushy Bunny goes in there. Let's get out the Tree of the Winter Star, because it's almost time. Yeah, we got 4 Dragon's Tooth. So, it's going to be a little while. I mean, I can go up there and check. I don't... Did I already check up here today? I did, that's why, yeah. Oh, there it is. It's like there's something right in front of this tree. I should just pave around these so that it's not a nuisance anymore. Alright, Robin's still finishing that up. Just not worry about that. Alright, it is time for winter. Let's do it. There we are. House upgrade. Ooh. Oh, you're talking about what I just did with that room? I mean, that's hardly an upgrade, but yeah, we did a little bit. Hey, what are we talking about? Oh, have a wee crown and number 1 by my name? Yes. Yeah, Rose, that's the, completely arbitrary rating system. Well, I mean, it's not arbitrary. It does work off of a metric. It's like you are number 1 in the stream right now. As soon as there's a new stream, it all resets to 0, though. Like, everybody has to start over from scratch. So, like once I hit 500 and memberships are available, like, people who join like a new membership or something, they're going to get a pile of points and they'll be number 1 unless somebody else does and they out-chat them. Or, liking the stream gets you more points, sharing the stream gets you more points. So people can battle it out, to see who gets number 1. But again, it doesn't mean much because it goes away from one stream to the next. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, Rose has chatted the most and so has number 1 right now. Crystal Fruit is in season. That's right. That's right. That's what we were hoping for. Hi, Tina. Okay, yes, let's check. It's Krob's birthday, right? Yes. It's Krob's birthday. Let's get a star drop tea for Mr. Krobus. Ooh, I have 5 of them. Dang, I've been collecting those. That is a good look. And we can give him a universal love, which is an iridium rabbit's foot. We can get him up to full heart event probably in 1 day. Good morning. Oh, no, not there. Good morning, my turtle friends. Hello. Hi, kitties. That's Wildcat. That's what you got. That's Beebix. That's Cold Girl. Aw. Hi, Jenny. Where's Prom? There he is. Hi, Prom. Oh, we got to put up the Tree of the Winter Star. Hold on, I've got it sitting right here. Hold up a minute. Chicken statue. It's amazing how many chicken statues you find sitting on the ground. There it is. Isn't that pretty? I should put a rug here. What do you guys think? There's a rug here. I think one like down here would look a little bit nicer. And maybe like a... Maybe we need like a nice chair in the corner there. Yeah, hold on. Let's see. What's a rug that would look nice in that room? Um, like a decent sized one, you know, like a big rug. Light green, I don't know. I kind of like the blossom rug. That's a nicer green color. Kind of a richer green. Ooh, the icy rug is kind of nice too, though. The big red rug. I would, except for there's already the smaller red rug that goes into the kitchen area, and I don't want two of red in the same space. Let's just see what the icy rug looks like. Ooh, well, it's bright, that's for sure. I'm not sure I like that. It's too bright. But yeah, see, Miguel, I've already got the red rug right here. I want to put something here that's complementary. Doesn't clash with the entire area. Okay. We've got a green splash of color. We've got the fireplace going. We've got reds and browns. So let's see. The patchwork, whatever, but like it feels more that feels more appropriate for like the kids' room, you know? Oceanic rug isn't bad, but against the wrong vibe. It's a subdued blue. It's not as bright, which is preferable. I don't know. I am thinking the blossom rug. I think this might be the way to go. Boy, it's a big old rug, isn't it? Ooh, I do like that though. I think it works better as far as the color is concerned. Yeah, we'll run with that for now. I might change my mind later. What do we got? Ooh, iridium and an artifact trove. Very nice. Okay. All right, let's go see Krobus. We got to go catch up with Krobus. It's his birthday. We can do a double gift day and get him all lined up. Cash Crab, what's going on, man? How you doing? Saw your new score, man. Saw your new score. Hopped over there, saw that, liked the video. Freaking outrageous, as always. Congratulations, my friend. You continue to raise the standard. To the surprise of absolutely no one. Remember the day that I hatched? That's right, happy hatch day. Don't be alarmed, I'm different from the others. Spend a lot of time observing humans. I know you like to shop. Care to see my wares? Here's another present. Boom. All right, let's see how we did with Krobus. Look at that. Look at that. Man, we boosted our relationship with Krobus fast. That's a good move. Okay, what does he have? Does he have anything that we need? Sign of the Vessel we don't need. Wizard Catalog we already have. The Return Scepter. That's the, yeah. All right, but we just spent $1 million on the obelisk, so we don't have it. Guys, if you're into Days Gone content, speedrunning the challenge runs and high score on challenge runs, head on over and check out Cash Grab's channel. Absolute legend at doing that stuff. He stuck with it longer than me, so he has far surpassed me in every single challenge that there is out there. He's still at it. He's still at it, putting up the monster scores. He just set a new record the other day. That video's up. Head on over there, check him out. Okay, who else do we have? We just got done with Krobus. We've got, ooh, it's Linus's birthday. Oh, I like when it's Linus's birthday. Night market's coming into town. We've got Squid Fest coming up. Booksellers in town at the same time. Man, it's busy. It is really busy. Krobus is a wee cutie. I agree, Rose. Yeah, B-Man, you weren't kidding. That Star Drop tea, that stuff did some heavy lifting. I don't think I'm going to need it for Linus. We're in really good with Linus already, aren't we? We're in pretty good with Linus. Okay. Robin's really close. How many birthdays do we got a lot of birthdays. That's nice. We've got 8 birthdays this month. Yeah, we can get a lot done. Rosin, how's it going? Good to see you. How are you, my friend? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. All right, drop that off. We got more gold that we need to process really quickly. At least get it started. We do love Krobus. I'm gonna kick Leah out eventually and just take Krobus. That's gonna happen. Oh, wait, no, maybe I should do. You guys think I should do like a second marriage, right? Like we'll do a second marriage that doesn't work out, and we'll get divorced like a second time, and then we'll have Krobus as a roommate. That's probably the way to go. It's probably what we'll do. Arm will always be far better than me, my friend. Cash, that is not true, and you know it. You're being humble. Cash he's way better at the challenges than I am. Absolutely is. The track record proves it. I will hear no more of this, sir. No more. See, just chilling and trying to fix a mod I updated. SMAPI on Android. It's the new version. Fixed a ton of mods, but broke my favorite one, unfortunately. Oh, no. Oh, that's infuriating. She chose Krobus as a roommate, your sister did? It's a fine idea. It really is. Alright, we need to go looking... Hold on. We need to go looking for crystal fruit. Because we need it for the raccoons. Was it dried crystal fruit, right? So we need 5 of those. You need 5 in order to even dry it. Clay. Don't need no stinking clay. Don't need that either. Coal. Alright, fine. Oh, the cannabis plant mod gave out on you? Come on, where's the crystal fruit? Maybe I have to wait a couple of days into winter before more of them pop up. If there are any, they'll most certainly be through here, or they'll be at the bus stop. Yeah, there's nothing here. Dang. Krobus gonna be my homie. Should be. Alright, yep, no crystal fruit here either. Okay, I don't think... I guess you gotta wait a couple of days, huh? Yeah, just coal. There's basically none of the forage stuff that we need. We got like a little bit of the root, but we don't need it. We got no use for that stuff. Robert, what's going on, man? Welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, you know, I don't need any of this crap. Let's see how we're doing on the Omni Geodes. I don't think we have many. We have not been to the haven't been to the Skull Caverns in a minute. Last time we were, I think I cleared out the collection. Yeah, well, we have low numbers. We don't have none, but we have very few of them. 29. Okay. It's whatever. It's fine. Drop it. Oh, I forgot to drop off the jade. Put the jade up here. Alright. Good, good. Modding is fun till you have to spend 2 hours trying to fix something every day. I know. Yeah, like the mod. Again, like I'm honestly glad that I don't do any of the mods in this game. I really am. Let's see. It's Linus's birthday next. It's like, I don't know. I would hate to have like a huge save and a whole game going and find out like a mod broke something. Like it's fine with some games. Like this, I don't know. I just invest way too much time into build outs in this game and into, the storylines and the whole thing. It would just be such a bummer to lose it because a mod gave out on me. I think Tina has your nose. She better. Better not have Mayor Lewis's nose. I'll tell you that. Okay, that's looking good. Only takes one bad mod to destroy your whole work. Exactly. Yeah, I'm not willing to risk it. Dark sign. Big Bone's not sure how the human system works. So I asked Wizard to help me write this letter. Hope you're doing okay. I wanted to share this with you as how people build a certain item. Dark sign recipe achieved. Good morning, good morning. Hello, Toidles. Hello, what you got? Good morning, Angel. Morning, Cold Girl. There you go. Oh, is that Chippy? Ah, Chippy. Trying to get away. Come here, I got you. Good morning, Jenny. Good morning, Prom. Gotcha. Ooh, good, okay. Alright, we can start moving stuff around now. Is there enough room? Okay, see, I gotta figure out where to put the second silo. We got another silo hanging around. I do not want to put it in the yard. I don't want to do that. What I think I do want is I'm going to lower this walkway down a little bit and put it in line with this one so we can expand this yard out all the way to down here and across. I think it's what we want to do. Like, for starters, you know? Yeah, it's like a slightly funky corner. I might fill this out a little bit more, just kind of round off that area. But I like this. Yeah, I like this a lot more. Let's, hold on. I need some fiber. We need to make some more seed starter for the grass so that I can put that down where the fence line's going to go. Fiber, let's make... Yep. That's about all we need. Here, Okie, I'm going to need you in just a minute because we got to head up to Robin's. Let's see, we're going to do... Let's do it like this. We'll probably have a gate right there, most likely. Will you, Jenny, will you move? Goofy dog. Still here, bro? Hey, Denny. Appreciate you. Of course you're still here. All right, let's see. Let's take just that one. There we go. Yeah, and we'll build up here. All of this will be the yard. Okay, that looks good. I mean, in my head, it looks good. I know we got to move the silo and get the fence put up and everything, but we've got all winter to get this figured out. The animals are inside; they're not coming out. Even if I open the doors, they won't come out. Mm. Wait, hold on. Grab my stuff for the barn upgrade. We need to upgrade the barn. Wait, what's your dog's name? Which dog? Yeah, which one? This one? This is Jenny. And this one down here is Prom. As in Prometheus. But yeah, Prom and Jenny are the two. Oh, no, 3 dogs now because Angel's a dog too. Here's Angel. Look out, look out. Why, what did you think I said? Did you hear something else? And you're like, what the hell? Oh man, we're low on stone. God. Alright. Guys, I'm gonna have to we're gonna have to do the volcano layer at some point. I'm gonna have to do that. Shay, good morning! Good morning, my friend. Lovely to see you. Love when Shay pops into the chat. Brett, do you have any IRL dogs? I do. I have a 17-year-old little terrier mix. His name is Hagrid. What the hell's going on here? Oh, Robin! I'm gonna close that resort. I had enough of your nonsense. Yeah, my little doggo Hagrid. He is very, very, very old, and his quality of life has severely decreased. And unfortunately, he is actually in just the last few weeks of his life. Arrangements are being made for him to leave us. So I'm losing my little buddy here soon. He's curled up next to me right now, though, just having a snooze. Okay, let's do... Alright, as long as Robin is not going to be putting in any work. Post pics of your dog, Brett? I have posted pictures of my dog. He is at the very top of the getting to know you. The getting to know you channel on my Discord. He's at the very, very top. The beginning of that thread. Alright, we'll just, whatever, leave this stuff here, I guess. Ah, that's infuriating. She had to be at the resort. Alright, I think all we need for iron fence is just the iron, right? Iron ore? Or bar, I mean? Yeah, there we go. Iron bar. You know what? Here, hold on. We're gonna need to make more of this. Oh, did you go find him, B-Man, on the Discord? Isn't he adorable? What a sweet boy. 17 is old for dogs. Yeah, it's pretty old for a dog. Not as much for smaller dogs. You know, small dogs can live quite a bit longer. It's still old, but it's not like... It's not unbelievably old. Let's see, how many of these am I going to need? Oh, God, not... I don't need 110 fence panels. Whatever, we got them now. There. And there. Is that right? Did I do it right? Okay, we did that right. That one. All right. Here we go. Let's start building this out. Oh, what was that? I'm sorry to hear that, Brett. Nature is cruel. Really wish dogs were around the same time as us. Yeah, no kidding, Cash. They're better than most of us. That's for sure. They live far too short a life for how much they bring to us as well. It's like Brett's age old. Yeah, what is it? Okay, well, if the average, I guess, for dog years, like it's 7 years to one. It's 7 to a human or something, right? One dog year. So, yeah, if he's 17, that is, yeah, 119 in dog years. He's ancient. He's very, very old for a dog. Nope, missed a spot. Got it. And there. Okay, I think that closes everything off. Pretty sure it does. Yeah, let's do some double fencing here. Make these entrances a little bit bigger, so that the animals are more likely to actually come in and out of them. Okay, see, building stuff goes in here. Drop that. Make 2 of those. Drop that. Okay. That looks pretty darn good. I don't think they can get out through here. I'm pretty sure they don't. But who knows? Ooh, more iron. Okay. That is a nicely upgraded area, and as long as Robin gets her punk earth back to her shop tomorrow, we can get that other silo moved, and then we can move the crate back to where we want it. We'll be all set. There's a saying, your pet only knows you for part of your life, but you know your fur baby their whole life. Yeah, and that's the thing, you know, like I'm like literally his whole life. Well, I'm not. He was a rescue. He was abused before, so I got him when he was 7 years old. So I actually missed out on a lot of time with little Hagrid. Missed out on a lot of good years with him. Somebody else was being mean to him. J-Dog, what's going on, man? No cold girl today. She's working. Was like popped in for a minute and said, "Hey, I don't know. She might be lurking as well." Not necessarily. So, I've fed all the animals. Oh, that's good. Thank you. That's handy. Oh yeah, I got this whole mess to take care of. Here we go. May as well process some of this. I really think I'm probably going to stop processing like the regular chicken eggs. Probably what I'm going to do is just the ostrich eggs. Because they make 10 mayonnaise per, so we can just produce so much of it and it's less of a hassle. because they drop only one type. I mean, like the other chickens, it is just every time I come in here and collect stuff, the variety of different types of eggs that come out of this coop makes it, look at this. See, this is a pain. When you're going through and you're trying to drop these into the mayonnaise makers, you have to constantly switch to a different thing that you're dropping. Like, this is just... I'm just going to take all this and drop it all directly into a sales bin. I'm not even going to hassle with it anymore. The ostrich eggs. We can make a crazy amount of mayo out of those. Oh, hold on. Wait, I got more milk stuff. I should have moved over to another tab. See, I didn't even know. Yeah, here we go. All this. Let's say that seemed like an oddly low amount of milk on hand, considering how long it had been since I checked. Alright, there we go. Yeah, God, there's still... See, all this. This has got to go. This has got to go. I'm just taking it. I'm taking it and selling it. We're not doing this anymore. I'm over it. I don't think turtles should be out in the snow. They should probably go inside, right? Alright, let's see about that barn upgrade. Let's get some stuff. Brett, let me live my life. I'm not forcing you inside. I'm not. Don't worry. I would never. I would never. Hold on. We got to get these. Snow turtle. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I was a turtle, I'd be pretty excited to be out in the snow because I love the snow. So I would be a snow turtle. I understand. Yes, exactly. Hibernating. It's a nice way of putting it. They would not be doing well. Let's put it that way. Barn, where's the upgraded barn? There's only one upgrade for the barn, isn't there? No, there's two upgrades for the barn. Could buy any animal, it would be a turtle. I do like turtles. I do. They can be real dicks, though. Just a heads up, guys. If you've ever come across a mean turtle, it's a real thing. Trust me. If you've ever come across one, you would know. Be careful about your turtle shopping if you want one. Make sure that you get one with a good temperament. Snapper. Well, I mean, snappers are just dangerous, but I mean, like even just like a cute, like a little painted turtle, box turtle, whatever. So they can be real mean. I've come across mean turtles before. All right, guys, it is almost gem. Yeah, tomorrow's the gemberry harvest. So what I'm gonna do. Actually, we're just going to go ahead and we're going to head to the island right now. Because I do need to restock on stone for building projects. We're running ridiculously low on that. Crocus, grab that. Alright, not seeing any crystal fruit sitting around. We do need some. Had a turtle. It ate our fish. Oh no! Something about me and cannibal critters. I have a story of a turtle. My dad was rowing in a canoe and had a snapping turtle swimming right next to him. Hi. Hello. There's like 8 fish in there. He ate all of them. There were 8 fish. Not anymore. I mean, what did you do, Denny? What did you do? I'm gonna blame you probably. Alright, let's go to the volcano and get some more stone. We need stone. Alright, Blood, are you ready for the beat drop? You ready for the beat? I'm gonna hurt myself. Ah. I hurt myself today. Ah! Ah! Okay. Know my way around a snapper, that's right. See, this is why we come here for stone. It's too easy. There you go, Blood. There's your beat. Get him! Get him, Larry! Larry! Good boy. Larry just ate pure fire and lived. Larry's hardcore, man. You guys don't know Larry. If you think that's impressive, you should see what he can do with a... Well, never mind. Family friendly. Nice, love the Johnny Cash Volcano remix, right? Hate snappers, they're ugly, sad excuses of a turtle. That's not why I hate them. Oh my goodness. Larry's a beast. Yeah, he is. Alright, there's good. That should clear most of that. Alright, there's the way out. Nice and easy to get to. Nothing to it. But I'm getting more stone. Aw, the music ended. See, why does it gotta do that, man? Like, ever since the update, it just... Music gives out, and it's like, oh, that's it. All done. Like, he does know one of the things that we love about the game is the music, right? Like, people who are really into this are, like, big-time nerd gamers. Like, give us our 8-bit music. We're happy. We want it. Poor Snapper's living dinosaur. It is. That's true. Angel, good morning. How you doing? Good to see you. Hope you rested well. All right, there's the music again. Let's go. Let's go. Drop it down, chat. Ooh, dragon tooth. I see it. I see it. I want the dragon tooth. Get him, Larry. Larry, get him. Get him, Larry. Good boy. Haha. That's right, yeah, the Mortal Kombat announcer. Round 2. Fight! Fatality. Hey, take it easy, Fire Boys. Larry's hungry, but he can only eat one at a time, you know? There we go. Done. Cleared him. Oh, good. Just catch up on chat here a little bit. Doing great, good. Glad to hear it, Angel. Glad to hear it. That's one of the things I hate about the game. It ends at points, right? Yeah, the music when it just... Well, first off, at least that time, the music, like, it got toward the end of that piece, and then it faded out. That's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but, like, I can excuse it. What I can't stand that it does now is, like, music will be in the middle of playing, and you'll go to, like, just a different screen, and it shuts off completely. It just shuts off at random. It's like, I'm not okay with that. That I'm not a fan of. Bro, Brett, you sounded just like the announcer. Oh yeah, I've got that voice. I can always drop into a radio voice or announcer voice if I want to. There's always like an octave lower that I can go. Now the announcer is Shadow Khan. Yes. All right, cool. All right, caught up with everybody. Sorry, I was just a little locked in on running around blowing stuff up, and I wasn't paying close enough attention to y'all. There you go. See, that's what happens. You're going to get gobbled up by Larry. In here messing around. Oh, let's hit this one with the... Oh, that's right. You just open that. Ah! Leave me alone, you bully. See, that's what happens. That's what happens. You bully me and Larry gets angry and he eats you. Just swallows you whole. It's getting close-ish to time to get out of the volcano. You know, we have the whole gemberry harvest in the morning. The point of being in here is just to get some extra stone, pretty much. I mean, if there's more stuff in here, too, that's great. Like, we did find an extra dragon's tooth. That's awesome. Yeah, just doing a quick stone collecting run. And then the harvest tomorrow. Yeah, 11 p.m. Should probably go. And it might be faster to get out through here, actually. Where's the exit? Yeah, this will be faster. Shortcut to the farm. Let's go. Welcome in, everyone. 57 people watching. Thanks for hanging out. Do me a favor, if you have not yet, hit that subscribe button. I would appreciate it so much. And that way, oh, it was today. All right, we'll get them. Oh, that's right, because we got the extra 10% boost for grow time as well. That's right, I forgot about that. We changed the profession to farming. Instead of the animal products boost, we're getting a growth speed boost. So they should be ready every 16 days, I think. It should be 16 days between gemberry harvest now instead of 18. I'm pretty sure. Alright, gemberry time. We keep count of how many of these I actually harvest so I know how many seeds I need to make because we keep messing up on that. Well, I do. It's not your guys' fault. I could blame you if you like. Like if you have a humiliation fetish or something, I can do that for you, but... yeah, I don't want to blame you guys if I don't have to. Alright, we got those 3 more right there. Gem berries for days. Alright, so the official count on this place... 477 plus 3, 480. Okay, that's what we need, 480. Let's see. Alright, I've got 11 already. Great start. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, now we're going to be making money. This is going to be a big grow cycle here. Hi, Angela. Who the hell is Angela? Just like go full jealous husband mode. Lag? Oh, I don't know, maybe a little bit. Yeah, my screen says that it has excellent connection, so I don't see that. I believe you. I'm sure that you experienced some lag. Oh, this is the boring part. Also raining out here, so maybe my signal, it could be. It could also just be YouTube being YouTube. Could have switched ingest servers, could have, I don't know, if there was a little hiccup on my internet at all, it wouldn't have been enough for the stream health to actually register it, but you guys could have gotten lag. It'll happen. Hey, Neil, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. How's your day? How are you doing? let's see, I only need 477 seeds for this cycle, but 480 is the number for this entire plot. So 480 consistently is what we need to grow. Doing well? Okay, good, good. Yeah, I'm going to have to burn through a couple of the silver. Not a bunch of them, but a few. Got one more regular here to drop. 69 watching. Nice. Alright, let's see. Are we going to get lucky and... Nah, I doubt I'm going to pick up 50 on this one. I mean, I'll here we go. Pick all this up. How many we got? Ooh, we only need 2 more. Put one there. We'll probably get at least 2 seeds out of it. Yep, 3. There you go. Alright. New planting. Here we go. Alright. I believe it is 16 days now. We got it all the way down to 16 days between gemberry harvest. So this should be ready on the 20th. Some exciting content here, you guys. Absolutely riveting. We're going to do all this and we're going to have 1 seed left. Just 1. Top 6 and there 2. All right, hold on, I missed one somewhere, didn't I? Did I miss one? No, it doesn't. Yep, there it is. There we go. See, that's why we do the math. So I can look at that and know that something is wrong. Let's see, these need to come with me, actually. Those can go back to the farm. This we can... There we go. Sell the gem berries. Alright, there we go. On the edge of my chair, biting my nails, I know. Like I said, really thrilling content. Truly. Jenny, good morning. How we doing? Good to see you. Alright, let's drop some stuff off. We've got Oh, okay. I'm gone for one day and she doesn't bother to feed or water any of the animals. I see how it is. See, this is what I mean with Leah. I don't know. Kind of had enough. Drop that off and drop that stuff off. Drop that stuff off. That stuff off. We've got some ore and things that we can leave in here. Drop that. All right. Yeah, we just need to process that row. We need to keep our cinder shards and the dragon's tooth. We can sell the fossilized bat and the taro. Looking good. Hey, processing is right here. Pudding, hey, good morning. How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome in. How's your day going? Come on, Okie. This is faster. Drop that, and let's sell. Sell, and sell. And the dragon's tooth goes up here. We're like, what? Am I halfway to the number of dragon's teeth that I need at this point? Yeah, nice. Look, we got 5 of those. Handy dandy. Okay. Kids are chasing each other around the house. All right, folks. Do this. It's time for a coffee side mission. I got to go find some coffee. Still not quite a million. We need to expand that operation a little bit more to break a million every harvest. I need to add like another row. Should add, let me see, what is it? We can add like another 96, I think, plants. Well, depending on where I expand at. We do like 4 more iridium sprinklers. And that would give us 96 more. We do 96 more gemberry per harvest cycle. All right, guys, you're coming with me. We're heading to the kitchen, trying to get the last of the coffee, if there's any left. God, I hope there is. We'll see. It's supposed to finally be winter in Colorado sometime in the next couple of days, which will be nice because it's mostly been like in the 70s, which is pretty messed up for November. Not going to lie, mid-November. Like there should be snow on top of the mountains already, and there's not. Well, no, hold on. I can see, ooh, Pikes Peak has snow on it. That must have happened last night. Just kind of a dusting. It's not like heavy snow, but I can see that it's white now, so that's preferable. But that's way too late in the year for us to just now see the first snow on the mountain peaks. That is concerning. But anyway, yeah, there's a chance that my area, I could wind up with somewhere between 1 inch or 16 inches of snow on Thursday and Friday. We'll see. Or it's just going to rain, knowing how Colorado works. It's like 60 Saturday in Ohio, right? Yeah. Unseasonably warm. Not okay. Oh, Blood, you don't have coffee today? I'm so sorry. Yeah, you better make a run. You know, just tell work, like, I need a coffee break and just leave for a while. Made banana bread this morning and a pan of caramel rolls. Oh, Jenny, that sounds awesome. Man, that sounds good. Right, Neil? I want some. Where's mine? It's not fair. I mean, I cook and bake very well. I'm like, if I want that stuff, I could just decide to make it. But it's really nice when someone just makes that stuff and it's sitting around, you know? Neil's in Cleveland, really now. Cool. Well, thanks for taking care of the animals this time. Yeah, I remember. I remember Rain being in Toledo. So I was all like, I went to school in Toledo for a little while. I am originally from. So I tell people I'm from downriver Detroit, which means any of the communities that are, again, downriver Detroit. So there's like Taylor and Gibraltar and whatever. There's a couple of little towns through there. At the very end of that whole mess is the little town that I'm originally from, which is Monroe. And Monroe is just over the border into Michigan. The next town closest to it, south, is Toledo. So a lot of people in Monroe and a lot of people in Toledo, like, there are people that know each other back and forth between those two cities. City. Yeah, Monroe is really small. I wouldn't call it a city. I mean, it is in the most technical sense, but yeah. Anyway, so when it was time for me to go to a different school because there were other issues that were going on, my parents looked around and there was a special deal to get me into a private school, so they sent me there, and that was in Toledo. Okay, I think we have... Yep, this whole operation is done. We need to move the silo still. That's what we need to do. We need to move the silo, and I need to... Here, this guy needs to move. This needs to... Here, hold on. I need to get, like... Yeah, now I gotta go out here and around. I gotta kick that chest up. I'm going to put it back in this corner. I think that's a good spot for it. Right freaking here. That looks good. Okay, now I just got to figure out where that silo goes. If I put it here, it's going to block Leah from getting over here and doing her little, you know, she's got little projects that she does in this corner. So I don't want to close it off to her. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'm going to remove this stuff. And then we'll see what kind of room that we have for the silos. Yeah, because I'm just not sure what it's going to look like. Like for space there. I imagine I can't put both of the silos there, not reasonably, but I don't know. If there's enough room for Leah to just squeeze between them and get back into that space, I'll call that good, because I got no reason to be back there other than to have it available for her. Boom, 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 boom. Where are you now, Brett? I am in Colorado. A few years ago, I spent a few days in the area at the base of Pikes Peak. Didn't have a chance to take the drive to the summit. Maybe another time. Really? Did you now? Spend a little bit of time at the base of Pikes Peak. I know where that is. Haha, hint hint. For where Brett is. Let's see. Construct farm buildings says we're moving stuff. Ba-dum-ba-ba-da-bum-bum. Okay, yeah, see, that's going to be... Oh, we can't even build there. They're not going to have it. Okay. So we'll leave that one there. We got to figure out where to put... Is there room behind this? There might be. There might be. If I can get this thing dropped in, like, right here. Yeah! I mean, it blocks off the view of this a little bit, but I'm willing to live with it. I don't think it's that big a deal. It's not likely to get in the way of anything else. Yeah, we'll call that good. Let's see. Oh man, we've been missing birthdays, haven't we? We already missed one. We missed Linus's birthday. It was yesterday, I think. Dang it, you guys. See, I get wrapped up in doing this other stuff. Get wrapped up in doing stuff and I forget my friends' freaking birthdays. Just like real life. Honestly, I'm so bad at it. You don't ever want to be friends with me in real life. I forget dates all the time. I do not remember whose birthday it is or when the last time was that I hung out with anyone. Any of it. I forget everything. Alright, Caroline's birthday. I mean, at least we're in good decently with Linus already, so it's not the worst loss, but yeah, Caroline, we need to how are we doing with Caroline? What the here we go. Alright, Caroline down here. Okay, what is Caroline like? So we need to build up some hearts with Caroline for sure. Obviously, we should use the tea, right? We're going to use the Stardew tea. So that's a big win. That's going to help us out a lot. I think I'll keep the Stardew tea for anybody that we're really low with. Like anybody with 2 hearts or lower when it's their birthday, we're going to go ahead and we're going to use it for them. Summer Spangle. Yeah, I don't have any Summer Spangle. Green tea? I don't think I have any green tea either. Dang it. All right, let's just check the fridge and see what we've got. Yeah, not looking good for green tea. We got coffee. Like I know she doesn't like coffee. Prismatic shard. Oh, geez. I'm gonna give her a prismatic shard. That's a bit much. Like, I'm not trying to sleep with her. I'm just trying to give her a birthday present, you know? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we might just have to do a universal on her too again because like the spangle and stuff, I don't have any of that right now. And the green tea, like I said, we don't have that either. I planted a tree, a tea sapling, but it's not ready yet. Let's put this stuff back where it goes. Actually, I don't even want this thing. There you go, we'll leave that there. Yeah, that thing, I don't even like it. I don't even know why we have that. Oh, they won't let me trash it, that's right. Bunch of nonsense. Yeah, the rabbit's foot, exactly, that's what I'm going to have to do. Because I do not have anything on me other than the prismatic shard, but I'm not going to give her prismatic shard. There is no way I'm doing that. Oki, what's going on, man? I was just wondering about you. It's like I haven't seen Oki in a couple of days at least. How you doing, man? Head is throbbing. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry to hear that. All right, well, you take care of yourself. Don't worry about coming around here. You take care of yourself first. We'll carry on without you. Sad as it may be. Some of the commentary makes me stop, look what's going on. Wait, Super, you mean in this stream? Or are you talking about something earlier on? Getting so much stream lag on my end. Probably gonna bounce for a bit. I'm sorry, Smuck. Yeah, everything says it's clean on my end. Is anybody else dealing with a bunch of lag? If you are, let me know. Definitely let me know. I'll look into it if the stream's really falling apart. Right now it says it's all good on my end, so. Alright, you know what, since I don't even like this thing here, I'll just put it back in this corner. It's a good enough spot for it. No lag for blood? Okay. right, here we go. That got expanded. We need to do another upgrade. It's 1:20. It's a Friday. We've still got time. Let's grab. Yeah. See, now we got. There we go. Now we got enough. Nope. Wrong bin. What am I doing? Oh, God, it's here. I thought I was having a stroke for a minute. Completely forgetting what I was trying to do. All right, let's upgrade that last barn. Wait. Before we do that, we need crystal fruit. I keep looking for it. Yeah, nothing there either. Dang. Did Pam just give up driving the bus because I built the obelisk and now she's all upset about it? She wasn't there on Sunday. It's Friday. She's not there either. She keeps skipping out. I mean, like, I get it. If you've been replaced, you know, like, I'd be sour about it. Be like, fine, then I won't show up. If you don't need me, then I won't be there. I understand. It's just, you know, it is her job. That's all. All right. Deluxe barn. Ooh, fancy. She's too drunk to even walk to the bus stop. Poor Pam. And whatever happened to her, right? Past life. Whatever kind of issues. That's brutal. That commentary caught me attention. I don't want to sleep with her. I was like, okay, wait, what's happening? Okay, here we go. Shay, welcome back. Welcome. Okay, let's see, tomorrow's Saturday, which is, yeah, okay. Drop off the building materials. And the wood. And the seeds. And the mystery box. Let's go see the vendor out here in the forest, see if she's got anything new. That's right. That's what he needs. Dried crystal fruit. That's what we're still looking for. Rare seed, gold ore, milk, clam, fall seeds, duck feather, crispy bass. All right, we'll take one. Joja furniture catalog. Don't I already have that? Guys, do I have that? It's only 30,000. We'll take it just in case. See, because I think, yeah, was it? I made crispy bass already, but I had to make it for a quest or something, I think, so we haven't actually shipped it, so I'm just gonna do that. How's everyone's day starting off? Pretty good, Neil. Pretty good. Not too bad. All right, nothing tomorrow. Drop off the Joja catalog. I do already have it. Yep, I sure do. All right, that's fine. $30,000. Throw it in the bin. I don't care. I don't care. We got money to burn. Besides the powdered melons, you could plant the winter seeds. I could, that's true. And we have enough time left in winter that whatever's going to grow out of that will have enough time for me to get a harvest. That's true, that's not a terrible idea. We should probably do that. Hello, child. Hello, woman. You're growing dandelions in the winter out back? Are you really? Okay. Ooh, a letter. Really bored out here? Oh, Sandy, I'm sorry. I know I haven't been out there in a little bit. I need to go out and see Sandy. She is probably really lonely and bored out of her mind. Aha. Oh, nobody there. Okay. Oh boy. Hey, wait, what are we saying? I'm glad we all made the wake up list and were able to communicate with each other. Right, Neil? Yeah. Yeah, love it. One of us passed away, we would never know. So take the time and say, "I'm glad I got to meet you all." I think we would know. Like we would all at least be concerned. Like if somebody suddenly really stopped showing up, we'd be like, "Hey, can anybody do a check-in on them? Does anybody know how to get in touch with them?" Like we would know. We would definitely know. Yeah, we're glad you're here, Neil. Very glad that you joined this community. Brett, do you have a phone in your house? I don't, but I have a phone in this shed out here. See, because I don't want to be interrupted during dinner with telemarketers. So I put the phone out here. Who do you think I should call? Exactly. Yeah, Jenny, we would know. We would. Absolutely. This community is like, we're way too chatty with each other. I think somebody would catch on. Yeah, Ghostbusters. I don't have Ghostbusters' number. Call Marnie and see if Lewis is see if Lewis is over. He's gonna say Ghostbusters. Well, I said because I don't know. Blood was asking me if I have a phone. I was like, well, do you want me to call somebody? We can. I don't know who you want me to talk to. There are not many people that have phones in this town. Let's call Robin. Out of the house until tomorrow, finishing up a project. Yep, that's right. She's got the check store inventory. Yeah. All right. Let's call Clint. Got a bounce, Brett. Really delighted you're doing so well. This is a really nice community you're all creating. Hey, Cash Grab, thanks for stopping by, man. It is always good to see you. I know it's probably not the best schedule in the world for you to drop in and hang out for a little bit, but I appreciate when you do. I think it's funny when you get phone calls at random times. You do. You get some weird. Yeah, there have been some weird phone calls so far. So you've reached Clint's answering machine. I'm not available right now. My business hours are 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Beep. Okay. Jeez, freaking nobody doing anything. I mean, it is 8:40 a.m. I know they're not open yet. Yeah, closed at the moment. Okay. You know, we don't need to call anybody. There's no reason. We don't need to be calling people. Call the governor and report Mayor Lewis. We should, absolutely. He's using tax dollars to build a golden statue of himself. It's scandalous. Okay. Let's see. We had talked about doing some winter seeds. Let's start this. Let's do it. We can do a whole patch of stuff right here. We can grow all through this area. We need more hay for the silos anyway, so we may as well... There we go. Get that done. What do I have for sprinklers? Again, they don't need to be super nice sprinklers. We don't have to have iridium here. It's not that big a deal. Yeah, regular quality sprinklers, that's probably fine. Although we do have 6 of these ones. Okay, let's see. Mixed seeds. Where were the winter seeds? Did you say we have winter seed? Those are flowers. That's just regular mixed seeds. I don't want any of that. Potatoes, pumpkin, strawberry seeds, sunflower, wheat. Huh. Yeah, I don't have like an assortment of just like random mixed. Yeah, I know powder melon is. I was looking for like a mixed winter seed of some kind, and I don't see any, which is unfortunate. Whatever. We'll just drop down 2 iridium sprinklers and drop the powder melon that we do have. Okay, let's see. This one is good for right there. That's 2 spots, right? It's 2 spots. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and drop it like it's hot. I don't want to send that growth out any farther than it needs to be. There we are. And oh wait, water. We gotta water it. Probably still need to put out some scarecrows, though, huh? Well, just one most likely, but I still need to put one out for sure. Even though it's the middle of winter, the crows will come and get this. I'm sure of it. Let's drop that. Let's grab, let's see. Ah, it's winter time. We'll take that rare crow. Perfect. Also, yes, I'm sorry. Hello, Chase. I read your comment and then I didn't clock like, oh, Chase is here. Say hello to Chase. Ask how you're doing for the day. So I'm doing that now. Hello, Chase. How are you today? All right, none of that going. There we go. Time for another one of these harvests. And starfruit, I need not exact. Okay. 106 does it. Yeah, I'm just going to process all the unrated ones, just the regular ones. That should be enough to get us where we need. Doing good, busy morning, haven't been able to chat. Yeah, no worries, man. Remember, most of the people that watch this stream for like hours at a time are lurkers. It's mostly work and lurk audience. So guys, honestly, anytime at all that you're here and you don't have time to chat, you just have the stream running, that's totally fine. Don't feel like you have to interact just because you're here. Denny, what's up? Although, if you are a working lurker, and you've been here and you join in this stream like every single day pretty much, because there are people that do that are not subscribed, if you could tap that subscribe button, it would mean the world to me. If you have just a moment. And I have it on good authority, you don't even have to smash the subscribe button. You can lightly tap it, gently caress it, whatever works for you. I have it on good authority that it still counts, no matter how you interact with it. So, do what you will with that information. Touch it in whichever way you see fit. One of the dogs is barking over there. All right, how are we doing on seeds? Oh, perfect. Yeah, we'll hit that 106. Yeah, gently caress it. Yes. With any body part that has skin on it. So again, also do whatever you will with that information. That's on you. Working to work. Let's go. Only when we're in the volcano and the beat drops. I imagine that's what blood is doing. Working to work. Yep, perfect. One seed left. That's all of it. Ooh, look what we made. Haha. Brett's gonna have the sub button like, ooh woo. Right? Sorry, I can't I can't do a proper ooh woo because my voice is too deep. So I try. That's the best I've got for you today. I'm sorry if it's not good enough. I'll wake up in the morning and try to be a better person. Did you miss Cold Girl? No, Cold Girl is just busy working today. Busy doing stuff, being a contributing member of society and whatnot. Oh, hey, that's a bummer. I thought I had more of those sitting around. All right, whatever. Whatever. It is what it is. Just put the other seeds away. Right, meow. There you go. Yeah, we got those 5 extra just kind of sitting around. I don't know what I'm going to do with those. I'm probably just going to keep forgetting that they're there. Just keep adding like the last 2 or 3 from every cycle into that pile until I have enough for an entire crop. Oh, where did I get the... Oh, I know where I got that from. I got it from... Yeah, that's what happened. I got it from... right there. That's what happened. Let's see. Beets. Let's do some... I don't think we've done dried beets. Let's do dried. See that bat coming for me? And Larry was like, nope. I just gobbled him right up. No, don't eat beet. Don't eat the beet. Okay, alright, so I can't make dried beets. I can do some sort of a beet preserve thing, I'm fairly certain. Let's put one in there. let's do one in the... Do one in here. Up at the top. We'll do some beet juice. Actually, we'll just go ahead and put them all in there. Okay, so we've got beet juice, and we'll get one, like probably pickled beets or something like that. It's most likely what will come out of that. And then the only thing that we have left after that, I think, with beets is we said there's one recipe, right? It's like the vegetable medley, which I think we may have shipped one of those already. But we might need to make that just to be sure. Oh, wait, no, I meant to come in here. Drop off the starfruit wine. Pop, pop, done, done. Oh, you know, I'm going to take this cheese. We're not going to age this because this is dedicated to wine now. We just sell this. Look out of the way, woman. There we are. Delightful. Move! Good Lord. She's a real nuisance, I tell you that. It feels like real married. Alright. I am getting through the last of my coffee, but it is ice cold. Alright. It is birthday day for Caroline, right? Sunday? Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Yes, sir. Okay. Let's grab a tea. One of those. Grab a rabbit's foot. We're gonna double gift her. Ooh. Oh, yeah, just the ice festival. I already knew about that. Good morning. Okay, that's Shay's bowl. Okay, so this one's Shay. Alright? Just so everybody knows. And here's B-Man. B-Man's here, and Shay is here. It's tough because they're the same color, so like unless you see them first thing in the morning next to their bowl, I won't know which one is which. Hi, Beebix. Oh, let's check for dragon tooth. Nope, not today. Hi, Prom. Good morning. Where's your sister? Where's Jenny? Alright, a little bit of free gold. Not upset about that. Where's Jenny? Oh, there you are. Morning, Jenny. Just walking around with a random clay pot. Good dog. Alright, where do we find... Guys, wait, where do we find Caroline? And Haley. So, the Mayor's Manor blacksmith. Where do we... Oh, that's right. Yeah, at Pierre's. Okay, we got it. What? Wave 3? Yeah. Thank you, Rain. I got it. And no. I can't remember where anybody lives in this game. Hello, Pierre. Not here for you. Hi. Just gonna relax and think positively. That's a great idea. It's your birthday. You ever take a day off? I do, especially on my birthday. Here you go. Absolutely. Here, I'm gonna remember again. There you go. There's some presents. Like me now. Like me. Oh, should I take... Guys, I should probably take Leah to the movies. We never go anywhere. You know? Probably a good idea. And if there's nothing else really going on for the day, I may as well. Alright, is there any crystal fruit? Crystal fruit anywhere. Anywhere, anywhere. Please! Please! God, dude, I'm not getting lucky with the crystal fruit. We can't freaking find any. I mean, mystery box, that's nice and all, but... I need crystal fruit. Date night! Yeah, Blood, I'm gonna take her to see Running Man. Baby number 3 incoming? No. You can only have 2 anyway. If you could have 3, I would probably refuse to do it unless you guys, like, really pressured. We'd have to hit some sort of goal on the channel in order for you guys to pressure me into a 3rd one, if it was allowed. And it's not allowed, so. Yeah, I'm not doing that. We got enough of that stuff. Make sure to put a towel under her for that movie. Gross, dude. Alright. Alright, where is she? Come here. It'd be like we're dating again. Yep, that's the idea. Hello, children. What is going on with my kids? There's some shining children just staring down the hallway. Bunch of creeps. Four or 5 what? Huh? What are we talking about, 4 or 5? Oh, gaming system are we talking about? Oh, Neil, you were saying you can't wait to get a system so you can play with everybody. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. You can take the kids to the movie? I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that. I'm not one of those moviegoers. I won't bring children into a movie theater. I refuse to be one of those people. If you can't find a babysitter for your kids, you can't go out. That's how that works. Alright, what does Leah like? I know she likes the Star Drop Sorbet. Okay, yep, we're gonna do that. Alright, let's watch this Christmas movie. I'm not gonna narrate it this time. I did that the last time we watched the holiday movie. We're just gonna let this one play. Get kids to watch Five Nights at Freddy's too? Yeah, maybe. Actually, during Running Man, the guy next to us is being obnoxious. So annoying. He was commenting everything out loud. See, this is part of the reason I don't even go to movies anymore either. Like, unless it's a big IMAX event, you're like, I'll go for a spectacle. I typically don't go to the movies anymore. I hate watching movies with people. Most people are obnoxious during movies. I'm like, I want dead silence. I don't want interaction. I don't want commentary. I want to watch my movie. I'm here for the movie, not for whatever you have to say about it. Like, I don't know. That's probably really, really grumpy old man territory that I'm in. But man, I have been like that since I was a teen. Like, yeah. Danny, I had a thought about that. Would everyone accept me with open arms? Glad to hear it from you. This is going to build my confidence. Really going to save up for a gaming PC. Are you talking about you're looking to start streaming? I mean, like this whole community is going to encourage you. Everyone's going to support you. They'll send people your way. They'll subscribe and comment and like and all that stuff. Like you'll be off on a pretty good start. For democracy, my leg. That's why I watch movies online, right? COVID taught a lot of us that we could make our own movie watching experience at home a lot more comfortable than paying stupid overpriced popcorn and drinks. 100%. Spy Hermit. Thank you. Jeez. I don't have my glasses on. I was like, what's that name? 100% Spy Hermit. Also, welcome in. Welcome in. Hello, hello. How's your day? Yeah, it's like, I mean, I don't have the biggest setup in the world, but a 55-inch 4K that I sit reasonably close to. I'm within like 8 feet of it or something. 55-inch 4K set and a surround sound system that I spent like $160 on or something. It's not crazy expensive. Boom, all set. Now, anything that I want to watch, I can cut the lights. I have Christmas lights strung up like around everything. I can turn those on for a little bit of ambiance. I've got my own snacks and my own comfortable place to sit. Great sound. I'm done. The only thing I'm going for is for IMAX. It's the only thing I can make an excuse going to the theater for. Or if there's a re-release. If there's a re-release of something that I'm super excited about, I might go for that. That was simple but good. It's like the comfort food of cinema. Good. Okay, I'm glad you like that. That's good. See, I love IMAX too. Like the last couple of movies that I went and saw in the theater, first off, this is how rarely I go. The last one that I saw in the theater was Twisters. I went and saw Twisters in the theater. Before that, it was Alien Romulus in IMAX. Right, so Twisters in IMAX. Before that, Alien Romulus in IMAX. And before that, it was Godzilla Minus One on IMAX. Those are the 3 latest movies that I've seen in the theater. So over that number of years, I've been 3 times. That's how little I go to the theater anymore. But I tell you what, all 3 of those, 100% worth it. Absolutely worth it. Okay, none of that. Some random iron ore, whatever. Romulus was so good, wasn't it? God, I love just what a return to form for the franchise. And not like I've hated every single Alien movie that wasn't Alien and Aliens. You know, like there's some people who are like that. They're like, if it's not Alien or Aliens, it was garbage. Like, no, dude, there's been some good stuff. Personally, I loved Prometheus. I really loved the way that they tied together the lore in that. I think it was necessary, and I think it was well done. I enjoyed Prometheus a lot. A lot of people hated it. But considering how long it had been since we had had a real true-to-form Alien movie, Romulus just scratched that itch perfectly. It was so good. That one, grinning ear to ear. I'm so happy about that. Yes, it takes place between Alien and Aliens. Yes. Blood. Of course you loved Prometheus. Of course you did. You're my brother that I just met a few weeks ago. We agree on pretty much everything. I'm not surprised that you love Prometheus. It's excellent. I will say, there have been some real stinkers in the Alien franchise. There have been a few. I'm not a person who's like, I love all of them. I'm not like that. But Prometheus gets an unnecessary amount of hate. Anyone seen Predator Badlands? I have not yet. No. Alright, how's everything looking here? Make sure we're not getting any... Alright, nothing encroaching on this space. That's good. You're saying, you know, if you do PC, you won't be able to play Red Dead with us. Oh, yeah, there's that. It's the crossplay issue. Yep, there's that. Look, honestly, just personal opinion. I think there are two best ways to go for gaming. If you want the most out of what you're getting, you're not going to get absolutely everything with either option, but there are a lot of things that they both offer. I would go PC or I would go PlayStation. That's my... Now, granted, there's Nintendo. That's a completely walled garden, right? You're going to get stuff from Nintendo that you literally will never see anywhere else. So 100% that's an option if you're more the Nintendo type of gamer. That's a great ecosystem. PC and PS5 right now, I think it's the way to go. If you can do both, I highly recommend it. If you can only do one or the other, pick one or the other. Whatever works for you, you know? If you're going to be playing like a bunch of the PC games and indie stuff, I think a PC setup and Steam is an absolute win. If you love like the big exclusives, the first party exclusives, you want to just like drop a bunch of money on a huge AAA title, PlayStation has got those in spades. Like they're almost always Game of the Year winners. Highly awarded, highly praised titles if you're into that type of stuff. Again, it really just depends on what you're trying to get out of your gaming. Boom, boom. There you go, Shay. I was like, somebody's got to start dancing. Spy Hermit, how are we doing? Brett, wait, thanks for the reminder, BRB. Sure, for whatever it was. I don't remember. By the time I saved the money up, the PS6 will be out. It will be out. And honestly, I think it's going to be worth it. PS6 is probably going to be a $600 machine, and I think it's going to be competing with the mid-range PC. Not low range, definitely not high range. A reasonably low mid-range PC is probably what the PS6 is going to be competing with, and it'll probably be about $600. So it'll be a really good deal for the performance. Let's see what else we got. Been interesting watching the Xbox ecosystem. It's been crazy. Microsoft has never really gotten gaming, though it seemed like it for a while. Okay, so here's the thing with it. Again, it's not Xbox. Here's the thing. Xbox itself, like as a division, because remember, Xbox was pretty much completely separate from Microsoft for the longest time. Xbox got gaming. They had good people there. They had people who understood the creative process, right? So that was the whole thing for a long time. Xbox now has become just Microsoft gaming with a green X on the top of it. And Microsoft, as a company, does not understand the creative process. I think that's the problem. Xbox lost its soul because the people who made it great in the beginning, those people are not there anymore. And actually, a lot of them were forced out in favor of profits. So a lot of what happened to Xbox was just, again, honestly, Microsoft is what happened to Xbox eventually, which is, again, just super unfortunate because I loved Xbox early on. I was primarily on Xbox for the OG Xbox and for the 360, and then I came back to PlayStation at the end of the PS3 era, and then I picked up a PS4 right after that because I was like, well, I love The Last of Us, and if there's going to be another one, I don't want to miss it. So I bought a PS4, played a bunch of exclusives on that, wound up loving it, wound up on PS5. That's how all that worked. That's not to say that I don't have an Xbox One. I do. I have an Xbox One. I have an Xbox Series S. I have an Xbox Series X. Because I'm one of those people. I own every single gaming system. I have not missed a gaming system since the Atari 2600. Legitimately. I have owned every single major gaming system since the Atari 2600. And despite having all of that stuff, I do 100% of my gaming on the PS5. It's where I am right now. This is where I live. If PlayStation really messes up, like next generation, if they don't give me what I want and they really shoot themselves in the foot, I'll play somewhere else. You know? So you have Switch 2? Not yet. Not yet, I don't. I will have a Switch 2. Yeah, not every single system that has come out since the 2600 has been a day one for me, but I do own them all eventually. So yeah, honestly, I'm just waiting for some sort of a killer app for the Switch 2. I'm sure it'll come along eventually. Just right now, there's nothing that's compelling me to buy it. People are like, "What about Donkey Kong?" Yeah, I know Donkey Kong looks cool, but like, it's not a system seller for me, you know. You have a Switch 2, very expensive games now. Yeah, they are. Jeez. Yeah, no kidding. I mean, honestly, like I don't have that much of a problem with the price of games. Like a lot of people are really upset about the price of games. The fact is, the price of games has not kept up with inflation for nearly 20 years. If they were charging us appropriately, like for what they were like in the 90s, okay? If the price of games had kept up with inflation from what we were paying in the 90s for video games, no lie, they'd be like $140 right now. That's what games should cost. And the fact that they're at 70 is still really impressive, especially considering the price of development has gone up, because all of the new tech that's gone into it. It's more expensive to pay people now. The teams are bigger than ever. It's really surprising that games are only $70 for a premium title. It really is. Oh, guys, we're going to pass out in the caves. It's going to happen. It's funny, like, people don't remember. Think like Donkey Kong Country, right? Back in, when was that? 96? 97? Something like that when that released. Do you guys know how much that game was back then? $70. They were charging $70 for Donkey Kong Country in 1996. And they're charging $70 for Ghost of Yotei now. Just wrap your head around, like, the difference in what $1 could buy you back then versus what it is now. That's outrageously low priced. Like, that we're getting games the quality of Ghost of Yotei for only $70. Comparatively, you know. All right, who found me passed out in the volcano? That's what I want to know. Is it going to be the adventurer dude? It won't be Linus, because there's no reason for him to be here. Ooh, vegetable medley. Speaking of. Oh, Willie found us. That's right. I'm just sprawled out in the dirt with a couple of parrots pulling gold out of your pockets. I love it. Some extra wood. Thank you, Robin. Appreciate you. Good looking out. All right, let's head back to the farm. It's almost always Willie, isn't it? It is, at least on the island. When we are in the desert, it seems to always be either Linus or what's his name at the Adventurers Guild. What's the dude's name? I always forget his name. Anyway, yeah, the adventurer dude. Him or Linus are the ones who tend to find us in the Skull Cavern. Marlin, yeah, that's it. Here, we're just going to build up a huge collection of Mystic Syrup because it's like 500 health or whatever. We'll just walk around with those instead of salads. Stupidly. There's no reason to do that. Alright, hold on. I've got to say hi to all the animals because Leah can't be bothered to do it while I'm gone. Alright, hi everybody. Hello, good morning. I know, I'm sorry Mom neglects you. I know. I'm sorry. Hi, Shay. Hi, B-Man. Hello, good morning. Alright, let's see what we want to, Actually, let's do... Drop all of our stuff off over here. I need to... Brett, do you Mario Party? I have not for a long time. My Switch 1, my oldest has. I haven't touched it in a long time. So I don't know if I'm gonna Mario Party, honestly. What do we have? Oh, I need to read this Monster Compendium, right? Whatever it is. It's a little bit of extra whatever. Let's drop some of this stuff off. Right, does this game have a limit on animals you can get? I don't know, Jenny, but we're trying to find out. That's for sure. It looks like we are going to test the limit. I don't know. Hold on. I already have some ginger. I just need to hold on to a few more just in case. That and that. Like, I feel like we will find the limit. Right, yeah, as long as you have space, that's what it feels like. It's based on the size of the barn and coop. Yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking. I was like, it's got to be just however many buildings you can cram on there. They'll let you fill it out. To whatever. I think the maximum for a barn and a coop is, what is it? 12 animals? Or is it 16 for each one? I don't remember exactly. Four, 8, and 12. Okay. Yep. Gotcha. I couldn't remember if it was 4, 8, 16 or 4, 8, 12. Yeah, let's fish. Let's do it. 12 animals per building. So technically, like, if you maxed out how many buildings you could squeeze onto that farm, it's that many buildings times 12 is how many animals you could have. Oh, at some point it gets laggy with all the animals walking around. I bet it does. I bet it gets to be a real mess sometimes. Yeah, it is a wonderful game. If you don't play it, I highly recommend it. Or you could play it vicariously through me. If you just want to hang out on the stream and be like, no, I input ideas into Brett's stream and that's what we do. Like, that's how I play Stardew Valley. That's a totally legitimate way to participate. But bottom line is, there are too many games, you guys. There's so many games and people are playing so many different games all at the same time. You just might not find time for Stardew Valley. And it's a massive time sink, let's be honest. If you really want to get into Stardew Valley, you're going to put so many hours into this. And if you don't want to sink that amount of time into a new game, if you have the other stuff that you already played that you invest your time in, then don't pick up Stardew Valley. It will eat your soul. It's going to take all of your time away from you. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Chase, you're right. I just thought that when I read that last book. I was like, I don't need to do this. I need to keep them and trade them. Yep, you're absolutely right. Don't laugh at me, but I love playing Roblox. Game is called SCP-3008. I'm addicted to because playing you can build whatever you want. That sounds like fun. Uh, Neil, I love games with building mechanics. Absolutely love them. Like one of the reasons that I put a lot of hours into Fallout 4 was still building bases for myself. I enjoyed doing that. If you want a really great one, again, you don't have a system right now, so it's going to have to wait. But either No Man's Sky, because it's got an amazing base building system, or wait until Light No Fire. Light No Fire is the big one that I'm waiting for. This channel, when Light No Fire comes out, is probably going to wind up being mainly a Light No Fire channel. Probably. Don't worry, that's a ways off though, so we're still going to get, you guys are going to get tons of Stardew Valley before we get there. But eventually we are going to be doing Light No Fire content. Running a PC modded game right now, like 150 mods, 115 NPCs, something like 3,000 items to ship. Dang. Dang, Spy Hermit. Holy Toledo, Spy. Rain says Holy Toledo from Toledo. Love it. Okay. Well, that's that. That's that. Guys, that brings us to the end of our time together today. That's right about 3 hours. Bye-bye Farm stream mentioned? What? Bye-bye Farm. Okay. Well, I can't say the other word. Right, yeah. Well, I mean, you can, but I won't read it out loud because I'm trying really hard not to swear during the Stardew Valley stream so that people can have it on at work. All right, guys. Yeah, that's it for our time together today. That's our 3 hours of Stardew Valley. Again, I wish we could keep on doing 4 hours, but my new schedule with the new job starting is going to have me locked to 3 hours, so we're just going to keep it consistent with 3 hours every single day. That's what we're going to do going forward. We're going to keep it locked in there. Be on the lookout this afternoon. We're going to be playing more Dredge. That's going to be 4 p.m. Eastern time, so I'll be back doing that for about 2 hours. In between any of that time, you can find us over on the Discord. If you're not there yet, head on over and join the Discord, carry on the conversation. A bunch of awesome people over there having conversations about all kinds of things, whatever you're into. So I hope you consider joining there. And also, if you've enjoyed the stream today and you've just been hanging out and you've been lurking while you go about your day, do me a favor and tap that subscribe button. It helps out a small YouTuber more than you can possibly know. I appreciate every single one of you. I hope you have an excellent rest of your day, whatever time, wherever it is you are in the world. And I'll catch you next time.